MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and the day begins with an out. There's one away. So striding in, Justin Turner. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 2 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next up is Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Ramos has got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
2-1. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Going back is Bellinger, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Seager is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he is out on the tag. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. First offering on its way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now the 2-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! At the plate, Walker Buehler. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now here it comes. Mookie Betts is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Turner A veteran at 35 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field.
Giving chase is Nimmo. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Scorched to third. And there's one away. Next up for New York, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
To 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
You don't want to walk this guy right here. He's got the one tool nobody can teach, and it does not slump, and that's speed. He gets on first base, and he causes havoc. I expect a challenge fastball.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Count remains 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Taylor has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Smith corrals it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
You got a full count.
Dominic Smith would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Smith. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Popped him up. Smith is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is in off the plate. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. All even now, 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Slow roller left side. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Jacob deGrom. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way.
And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hit to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch coming, here it is. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hard hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. One gone now in the LA seventh, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at bat, and a fastball's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Nimmo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Will Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. To the plate now, Walker Buehler. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Jerry's Familia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 27, Jerry.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2. Familia, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 10th season at the Major League. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Now that the third baseman, J.D.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
A runner at first with no outs here. Ready with the 0-1.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Line drive to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. That ball is absolutely crushed. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So here's Pete Alonso as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The relay throw.
The batter, the catcher.
Brusdar Graterol is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Second and third, 2 away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Justin Wilson.
First pitch on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
2 gone. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Luis Guillorme is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Luis Guillorme.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. So here's Brandon Nimmo, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just missed above the zone. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Three and one.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and into bed next will be J.D. Davis. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Here's Robbie Cano now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Into the box, Pete Alonso. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Weak grounder down the line at third. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2, the final total today. The Mets came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Wilson is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 7 hits.